So what's going on, YouTube? We are actually back filming the part 2 of our CO2 generator for you guys. So we will actually be dropping in the CO2 into this tank in the back right here. And then we will let you guys know our thoughts about this product and whether or not you guys should follow. So in this video, we will actually be showing you guys how to put this, the tubing, the solenoid, the diffuser together, and then how much to drop in. And then we will also be showing you guys how to put drop checker in to check the CO2 levels. So let's get started. So in my hand, this is actually a CO2 drop checker. And what you will do is you will take one of this kind of solution right here, and then you will drop it in here and then fill up about half of this bubble right here. So you will have to constantly check, but I've already done it like twice or 3 times already. So I got a pretty good idea of how much I need to drop in. So here we go. So about like this. And that's everything you will need. And then we will now put this inside our tank. So now we will actually be putting together the solenoid. So to start off, you will twist this off. And then you would put this tube on here. And then now we can put the 2 pin into here. And then we are actually done with our solenoid. This is also a bubble counter. So you would have to twist this open and then add water into the tube. So on the cylinder itself, it actually shows you how to put this together. But essentially what you do is you would drop this on there, like so, and then you are done. So now we can put the cap back on. And then there you have your solenoid complete onto the cylinder itself. Now we'll put together the diffuser and the tube, and then we'll drop it in. So we actually got our CO2 diffuser from F-Zone. I've actually already got their permission to use this product and to put it in our video. So we will be showing you guys the product first and then how to put together. So the product itself comes with a suction cup and then the diffuser itself. So I actually looked around, and then this is the type of diffuser that I feel like looks the best. And then that's the reason why I go with this specific product over others. So this is how the diffuser looks. And then what you would do is put the suction cup in first, and then put in the CO2 tubing on top of the diffuser. So it's a little tight, but essentially this is how it looks as an ending product. And then we can drop this in to the tank. So you can actually see that it is wobbly like this, right? And then it doesn't really look nice. So I actually went ahead and bought a few of these suction cup for tubings. And I'll actually be putting those in to make everything look nicer and neater. So we are at that point of the video where I share my final thought on this specific product next to me. So originally we were going to inject this mid of March, but due to unforeseen circumstances where we had to push this back all the way to April 14th, which was the first day we injected the CO2 into our tank. The original product page stated that if we were to do 1 bubble per second, 8 hours per day, with the model of G900 we have, we're looking at about 135 days. Did I get that out of it? Yes, I would think so. So I actually had to run at a higher rate of 5 to 7 bubble per second, and then I did a longer photo period of 12 hours instead of the 8 hours that most people probably do. And with this tank right next to me, I got roughly about 1 month and a few days out of it. But that's with a higher bubble count, and that's also with a longer photo period that they advertise. So I think this tank is worth it. Now, I'm not saying that this tank is without issues, but there are a few pros and a few cons that I will be telling you right now that you should look out for. Now, let's start with the pro first. I think it's a very well built product. Everything you feel, everything you touch, down to the metal and everything it felt like higher quality. It held the bubble count very nicely, even down to like the last few days. I was getting a very consistent rate of 5 to 7 bubbles per second. The long-term cost of this product, if you well maintain it, is a lot lower than if you were to go out and buy those pressurized CO2 cylinders. Now, if you were to think of this and then ask, what would be the con? The very first drawback that I will tell you is that the upfront cost is higher. You're looking at to purchase like the cylinder, the solenoid, the baking soda, citric acid, and everything. That's normally a higher cost, being that it's your first time purchase. Now, the second thing is that this does have downtimes. So once this whole thing deplete, you're looking at about 1 week to 1.5 weeks of time without CO2, because it takes about 2 days to get everything cleaned out. I had to go in with hot water. I had to go in with my finger because we had a bigger cylinder where I can actually get one of my finger in, and then to break down the crystals, hardened crystals, to get it out, and then to thoroughly clean it, and then to thoroughly dry it. That takes about 2 days. And then to prepare the new chemical reactions of baking soda, citric acids, and water, that took about one week for us. Our original set. I'm not sure about the second batch that we have right here, but you're looking at about 1 week and 2 days, so 1.5 weeks of downtime. So in the end, do I recommend this product to everyone that's watching our video and that's getting into the aquascape scene? Yes. I feel like this is a company that cared about the customer, that stand by their product, to everything they said inside their product page. And that gives me a peace of mind to use their product. In the meantime, stay tuned by subscribing to our channels. Turn on the notification, turn on the little bell thing. Check out our part 1 of the DIY CO2 video where I give you guys the cost breakdown, the how-to for the CO2 reactions. And we will see you in the next one. Peace.